Hello everybody, welcome to On the Bright Side. My name is Daniel, and I'm watching Fate Apocrypha. So, I want to get one thing out of the way first. Nobody panic that this episode took a little bit longer to get out. It was on purpose. I was looking at what shows I plan to react to in the month of April and beyond. There's going to be quite a few, and I think the best thing to do for Fate is to move it to Friday. Partially because now everyone can be like, Fate Fridays! Yay! And for the foreseeable future, I'll try to do Fate stuff on Fridays. Yeah, and the other reason is that, like, all the other stuff that I'm watching comes out much earlier in the week, so since I don't have an actual, like, time release for this one, I'm doing it on Friday. But with that being said, last time on Fate Apocrypha, what did we do? We battled some more. Yeah, I mean, we got to see some crazy animation from Atalanta using one of her noble phantasms. She now has to fight Spartacus. It's still Karna versus Vlad. And we got to see more of Shiro in the battle, with that being Frankenstein, who we got to see a bit more of her backstory, which was kind of the highlight of the episode for me. Maybe it wasn't for everyone else, but I like it. I like getting to know more about all these servants. At the end of the episode, we had Sieg show up to return the favor to Astolfo and save Astolfo, which is... I'm curious to see what Sieg's plan is. Maybe there is no plan, which is the best plan. But if you guys are excited for Fate Fridays, then you should subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single Fate reaction going forward. Alright, let's begin like Scattered Petals. In 3, 2, 1, go. I'm... Oh man, buddy, you are out of your league! I was thinking, please call him an idiot. He's being such an idiot right now. Well, maybe we are underestimating him. Hold on. He does have Siegfried's heart. And he's powerful enough to defy fate. Oh? Oh shit! Aw, damn! Get Frankenstein, I guess. The least likely characters fighting Mordred. Why so goopy? Oh no, God, okay. Many snacks. Yeah, what about this one behind you? Okay, but you can't eat him. That was awesome. I refuse to think that she's cute. Wear some pants! Oh, yeah, you were the only one missing from the party. So why fucking not? Ooh. It's Frankenstein. I love some good lightning animation. We get a lot of it with Frankenstein. God. Nothing. Oh man. He was using another command spell for this, so... Only got one left. Berserker! Rage! Sorry, playing Marvel Rivals a lot lately. It looks really cool, but you're not doing a whole lot. No. My girl. Why are the ones that I like so much the weakest? Although I also love Mordred, so... Yeah. Get the fuck out of there. Whew. Whew. My God. I'm getting attached to these crunchy sounds. Damn. Yep. Didn't you ever read my book? I don't know if that's the end for Frankenstein or not. Oh! Drew blood. Oh, fuck. Ugh. I like you, Mordred, but you are disgracing my other favorite characters. You don't even know how to wield that thing. Ooh! Yeah! This show does not fuck around. I've seen worse. Jesus Christ. Ah! Whew. Stalvo. It's like, I can't blame Mordred. They don't know who's the main character. You did not. Ooh, shit. Was this the noble phantasm that can hurt? Can hurt her? Oh boy. Are we about to see Frankenstein go Vegeta? And it not matter, just like Vegeta? Holy shit! Blasted tree. Oh man. It's for your own good. Oh man. Put all of this energy. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, man. I didn't know they were gonna do this to me so early. That's why they made me like her last episode so much. Oh my god. Dude, she's talking. Oh my god. Look at this shit! Oh, the lightning, can it also revive? Holy fuck. That's some good ear candy if you're into that sort of thing. What level of Noble Phantasm was that? Didn't they say it was like Fortress? Man. Man. You put your faith in your servant, though. Oof. Oof. This whole thing is an oof. This whole episode's an oof. That's her blood. Are we seeing Siegfried's memories? It's nice to talk to you on the astral plane. Wants to be a true hero, saving without being asked. Hi, I'm inside you. Is he worthy? Powers to save someone. Oh, the dragon command spell. This is the Master Sword. Is this Balmug? Straight up? Stalfo's not happy about this. But maybe you should see who stood up. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, I get it. Okay. So that's how he comes back. Crazy.
なんだって？
You can do that? Yeah, I'm surprised too. Clarence looks huge there. Let's do a little testy. Shout that why did I say that? Mm.
人の身で英霊を憑依させるなど耐えきれるものでもあるまい。ホムンクルスであることがおそらく憑依を可能にしたのでしょう。
There's something kind of similar in Stay Night when Archer attaches his arm to Shiro, and then he can draw upon powers of Archer.
お前が特定の誰かに苛立ちを向けるとは。私苛立っていましたか？そうですか。
Let's see how this plays out.
あのセイバーは放置しましょう。
I just don't want the episode to end.
今回の戦いに限り、0時でお前さんを強化するってのはどうだ?
We're using a lot of these in this battle. One for healing and now one for fortification. Like Mordred needed it. Oh boy. Whew. Yeah, this is like the open. Yeah, this is the opening of the show. I remember this now. I love these noble phantasms. Blade lasers. I mean, we already saw this, but it's still just as good. Alright, everyone. That was Fate Apocrypha. What an episode. Full of twists and turns and deaths and rebirths. Huh, I guess we'll talk about the death. Frankenstein sacrificed herself. They made me like her just to take her away from me. And I knew that they would because I did like her from the beginning. Her master, was like, I didn't do anything. But he doesn't even realize commanding her to do that noble phantasm brought Sieg back to life. That's what he did. That's why it was important that that happened. So, while Frankenstein's sacrifice may not have been anything to defeat Mordred in the moment, Sieg then got up. He now understands Siegfried much better. He was like, why did he do this for me? And now he understands more, and now he can turn into Siegfried. Is this a one-time thing? Is he being possessed one time? Or is this like a thing that he's going to be able to do for the rest of the show? And I'm kind of glad because Siegfried was a really cool character. So I'm glad he's not really out of the show. I was told in one of the comments that like, oh, well, that opening scene may still happen. But now I see how. Very cool stuff. Sig he's understanding more what it means to be a hero. But yeah, that noble phantasm from Frankenstein was crazy. Blasted tree, really cool looking. The sound effects went crazy. The sound effects department had to be like, they were excited for this. I've kind of meant to talk about this, and I may have a couple times. What do y'all think about the sound effects in this show? Like, do you like it? Do you wish that other anime went this hard? Or do you think that's a little bit overdone? Like, the sword sound effects of, like, swords hitting each other, that's, like, familiar to Fate. That's the kind of stuff that you hear in, like, in Stay Night and stuff. But, like, when you have, like, Lancer using his Gaybolg in Fate Stay Night, the sound design goes hard, but it doesn't go, like, blast out your speakers. Like, you saw me take off my headphones for a little bit, and I could still hear it very clearly. It's intense stuff. Personally, I think it gives the show a bit of an interesting identity. I think it's a little tiny bit too intense. I'm watching JoJo. I finished part 2, which is, I feel like part 2 is pretty famous for having some crazy sound effects. JoJo in general has some crazy sound effects. I'm right now in part 3, and that has the whole like Zawarudo. David Productions is kind of famous for that. I'm also a Fire Force fan, so I can get into this kind of shit. But I even think like JoJo, at least from what I've seen, and Fire Force don't go like this ham. In any case, it's impactful. It certainly is. And Frankenstein's this Noble Phantasm is crazy. But Mordred, man, I guess Shishigo thought of this and was like, okay, heal you right when the blast happens, maybe. I feel like maybe I was a little bit premature with last episode making it kind of about Frankenstein, but I also did sense that something was happening with the character. That fake out with Sig's like being stabbed right through the chest, that was crazy. But yeah, Frankenstein almost got me emotional. I feel like I don't have enough of a connection to the character. And also, this is Fate. I don't think Fate has ever really made me cry over a character death because it's kind of just par for the course. It's what happens in Fate. We also have Jack is close at hand, so she'll be on site. But we got to see a lot of. We're now up to the like intro scene to this show, which means that if I go back and watch that scene, I'll probably recognize a lot of things. But I remember Jean was doing some crazy stuff. So I wonder, Jean's like the only character that we didn't really, that I'm like, I was kind of curious to see this episode. But, I mean, since we're seeing Siegfried again, Frankenstein is really like the first big death of this show, huh? I also just love how wholesome Astolfo is. I'd just like, everyone should just like get along, have a good time. Why do we need to fight? I remember when Astolfo was first introduced, I was wondering if his kindness was like genuine or underhanded. Nope. Completely, this is just who he is. Completely genuine. Every single episode that Astolfo is in the show, the more I like him. Endgame character, please. Yeah, that one might actually hurt if Astolfo dies. But this is a weird Holy Grail war, so who knows what's gonna happen. Man, I don't have much to discuss really. There was a lot of action. It was really good. I am also kind of running out of steam because I'm doing this reaction a little bit late. Let's just say life happened this week. It is crazy. Sieg has just gotten so fucking lucky being saved by the nicest character, getting Siegfried's heart, being brought back to life, not on purpose, but by Frankenstein's lightning. This man is blessed. He should be dead like 10 times. Very cool. I can't wait to see what battles lie ahead of us. I'm sure we're gonna see the results of all of these clashes. I wonder who will be left standing. 2 on black are out of the game, so are we even gonna get to that like second part of the Holy Grail War, the one where it's down to 7? I have no idea at this point, but if you guys enjoyed my reaction, then feel free to leave a like. Also subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single Fate Friday. I'm really pushing that out there, but make sure you don't miss a single Fate reaction going forward. Feel free to leave a comment. I want to discuss this show with you all. And with all that being said, I hope that I can make your day better, and I hope that you continue to have good days. Till next time, take it easy, everyone.